My name is Fifunmi Olusanya. I am a baker and a teacher. Creativity to me is freedom to express yourself in whatever way you choose. That's what I would say it means to me. I think everyone is creative. I just think the world has this subjective view of what a creative is supposed to look like. So I would consider myself someone who is creative, yes, in the morning, and I mean like 4 a.m. I'm a morning person. I like doing things when everyone's out of the way, so that is the perfect time for me. I crack eggs at 4 a.m. in the morning, bake cakes, sometimes just look at cake ideas, sometimes plan the next 6 months of cakes or what I want to make. And if it's teaching at 4 a.m., I'm probably thinking about planning, so yeah. I have got a little black book for storing ideas about cakes. So I write all my ideas in there, draw all my sketches in there. Or my phone, I use notes on my phone sometimes. And I store ideas on Instagram actually, so yeah. So by the phrase, extending your creative tentacles, I think that means just taking what you do and applying it to different films. I mean, fields, not films, fields. So for me, that would be like making a film about cakes or making a painting about cakes or you just using cakes in different ways as opposed to just eating it. I don't compete. That is my attitude towards competition because I think it's great that so many people bake, but I just focus on why I bake, and that really helps me not think about what others are doing. I'm able to celebrate them and appreciate what they do, and especially when it's things that I can't do, as opposed to think of them as competitions. That gives me better peace of mind as well, and just helps me focus on what I'm supposed to be focusing on. So yeah, I don't really think about the competition. I don't compete. A real job? What's a real job? I guess teaching would be considered my real job, but I don't like to think about anything that I do as jobs because then it just makes me feel like I'm bound to something. So I guess I do have a real job. Yeah, I'll say I do, but I don't like to think of it as one. Balancing baking and teaching is something that is not possible. Sometimes I'm at work planning and on another page I'm sketching a cake. So for me, balance is just about making sure I do things without rushing. That's what balance is to me. So I don't really balance it if you think about having a day for this or a day for that or never doing 2 things at once. So yeah, there is no balance. Just making sure that I'm not overwhelmed and rushed. That would be my balance. I take a break, like literally take a break. I don't take any orders, don't do anything, and I just allow myself to be until I feel the urge to do it again. Sometimes you have to push through though. So sometimes I just have to either try an idea that I've not tried before, and maybe that will like rejuvenate the joy for it and help me like be creative about it again. But I mean, this only applies to baking, right? Because you don't really deal with, well, you have creative blocks in teaching, but you kind of got no choice but to power through that one and just teach anyway. I would say teaching is a creative field because with kids these days, you genuinely have to be creative to gain their attention. If you're not, it's boring. They have less chance of retaining it. So yeah, teaching is creative. Can I just say I enjoyed all lockdowns? I actually really enjoyed it. I think this time it's different because I wasn't teaching in the first or second. I'm liking all of them. I'm liking what they're bringing out of me, so yeah. On my own. Big reveal. What's a soft launch? In my head, you're still revealing stuff, like, I don't know, like, yeah. For the love. Yeah, I was thinking about it as But for yeah, there you go. For the love of money. I wish I had maracas. But literally, it's like an engine to me. So now would be a perfect time for a train to go by. But yeah, that was the noise.